Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be kicking off a new series, as you've probably seen by the title. I'm calling this Road to Gold, so this is basically just going to be where I'm trying to increase my safety rating up to gold. Currently sitting in the high S2. By the end of the series I'm hoping to be around sort of gold 1, gold 2, depending on how far we want to go. So annoyingly, I did actually record a few races the other night. However, when I watched them back, it turns out the quality of the video was pretty bad. Been messing with the settings in OBS, so I haven't actually decided to upload those videos, but I will flash them up on screen so you can see where I actually started off from in terms of my safety rating. To start off this series then, we are racing around the Bahrain circuit. This is in its paddock layout, so it's a nice short lap. We're also racing at night time, so we do need to keep an eye on the tyre temperatures. There is no pit stop as well, so it's just a straight sort of dash to the finish. So yeah, sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoy the video. So starting on the line in P6, you can see we have quite a decent start, and we get up into P3 after the first couple of corners. However, we do carry a bit too much speed into the sharp turn there, and we do take out that guy. I do feel kind of bad for him. I did keep an eye on the mirror and did notice that a yellow Mustang did stay behind, so a bit later in the race I did let him back through, thinking it was the guy that I took out, but it was actually someone else. So yeah, that wasn't too fortunate, but continuing on with the race, let's see how we go.
Rising. It's now 29 Celsius. Sector 2 is clear, P2. Behind is now 1.9 seconds. Yellow flag.
So at this point, P1, as you can see, has opened up quite a big gap in front, but he does have a drive through, so as long as we keep close, we should be able to take an advantage on that position there. We do go a little bit deep into the last corner, which does bring the guy up behind right into our slipstream. So, as I said before, I was thinking this guy was the guy that I hit initially, so I let him through. Turns out at the end of the race, once I did have a look, that it wasn't actually him, so I just sort of gave this position away for free. But I was trying to be as fair as possible. But yeah, let's see if we can possibly get past him again. Probably being a little bit too overcautious coming into this section here, but I didn't want a repeat of the first lap where I went into the back of someone again. So yeah, I was just trying to keep my space and trying to keep it clean.
Car is Vincenzo. Your right sides are cold. leader, Maxim, is pitting.
Right, at the end of this lap then, the leader's coming into the pit, so that gives us the jump up into P2. Let's see if we can hunt this guy down and maybe take a first place finish in this race.
Cold tyres all round. That was a 124.26. That's your best lap in the session.
Coming across the line to finish lap number 4 then,
off the pace.
we're still in P2. You can see that we're 2/10 quicker than the guy in front, and we're nearly a second quicker than the guy behind, so
The gap to Vincenzo
at this pace hopefully we should be able to take the lead of the
Now
race, and we should be safe from the guy in P3 as well, so keep your eyes peeled and let's see what happens.
Right side tyres are cold. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Alexandra has binned it. That lap was a 125.19. Alright Luke, we're halfway home.
Coming into these final couple of corners then, we are closing the gap down to the guy in front to within a second. I'm not too sure where the slipstream kicks in Le Mans Ultimate, but hopefully we are within that range. Hopefully we can keep closing as well and try and actually make a move a little bit further into the race.
Half distance, fuel looks good. The gap to Vincenzo ahead is now 0.9. off your fuel left. Your rears are cold, your left front's hot. It looks like Alexandra has gone off. Sector 1 is green. To go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. That last lap was a 1:24.91.
A little bit further into the race then, you can see the guy behind is still maintaining at around 2 seconds, so I think we're safe for him at the moment. We are catching with the guy in front, and within the next couple of corners we do get right up on the back of him, so hoping to make a move, keep it clean. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Rotende has gone off.
Coming out of this left-hander then, we do have someone that pulls onto the track. I do feel like I could have slipped up the inside here, but I don't really feel like it was a fair move to make, so I decided not to. We are close on the back of him coming into this straight though, so let's see if we can make a move into either the final corner or the one after that. So coming into the first corner, we are a lot later on the brakes and we do close in a lot on this guy. So let's see how we hang on through these next couple of corners and see if we can set up a move coming down this back straight here. Again, closing up on the brakes, nice apex through the corner. He gets a big snap of oversteer on the exit, which gives us the drive out of the corner.
P2.
Coming right up onto the back of him, we flick to the inside, and let's see if we can beat him on the brakes coming into this corner here.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
So again, we're a little bit later on the brakes, and we do manage to slip just up the inside. Trying to cover off a cutback as well. He sticks behind us, and hopefully we can keep this position for the rest of the race at least anyway.
Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
Right, so coming into the final corner, P2 is quite close behind us. I don't really get the best entry and exit into this corner. So he is right within our slipstream coming down this start-finish straight now. He does begin to close up, as you'll see. However, you may notice as we come into the braking zone, there is a little bit of contact between him and the guy behind, so that does slow them down a little bit and does give me a little bit of breathing space once again. So as you may see in the rear view mirror there, the McLaren does manage to slip through in front of the Mustang. The Mustang goes a little bit wide into that corner as well, which gives the McLaren a better drive. I think the McLaren was the guy in front initially, so he probably does have a quicker pace than me. So let's just see how long we can hold him off for the rest of this race basically. So pushing quite hard here to try and stay ahead of this McLaren, and I do get a track warning limits flash up there.
Tidy, please, Luke.
Unfortunately the McLaren was quite close, so coming down this back straight here, I think he does manage to make a move at the inside. I think he's a little bit later on the brakes than I am, so we do unfortunately fall into second place, but I think we do have a bit of a gap to the guy behind, so hopefully we can just keep on the back of this guy and have him pull us along for the rest of the race. If not, we'll try and make a move on him, but I'm pretty sure he is quite a little bit quicker than me, so let's see how it goes anyway.
up the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
So coming into the final corner of the race, we're still in P2 behind the McLaren, who has opened up a little bit of a gap. Coming through this final corner, we do get a track limits warning, which isn't going to help the safety rating. But finishing the race in P2, it was a good race all in all. Let's see how our safety rating is doing at the end of this once we go back to the home screen. Just waiting for these results to load up then. So there we go. So as you can see, finishing in P2, gaining 4 places. Would you look at that? So we've got an increase on the driver rating and an increase on the safety rating, going up 9.8%. Not really too bothered at the driver rating at the moment. The main thing I'm trying to focus on is my safety rating. So for the next race, that's where we'll be starting from. Probably got about one decent race before we move up to the next safety rating. So hopefully the next one's a clean one too. Hope you enjoy your evenings, and yeah, see you in the next one.